Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, June 29th. We are in Acts chapter 22, really. We're going to finish off chapter 21, beginning at verse 37, and take it through 22, verse 29, leaving just a little bit for tomorrow. In our last reading, the Apostle Paul got himself crosswise with the Jewish authorities. He was doing something in the temple, and then some Jews from out of town came along and saw him, and they know him to be a man teaching to the Gentiles. And so they challenged him, and as a matter of fact, started quite a ruckus, which ended up getting him apprehended. And then at the beginning of this reading for today, Paul gets a chance to address the crowd. Now, what's fascinating about this is that everybody quiets down and they listen to him very intently as he shares his story of Jesus coming into his life and transforming his entire perspective. And they seem to be hanging on his every word until this happens at verse 21.
But the Lord said to me, "Go, for I will send you far away to the Gentiles." The crowd listened until Paul said that word. Then they all began to shout, "Away with such a fellow! He isn't fit to live."
You see, the Jews were fine with new ideas, it would seem anyway, until it came to bringing the Gentiles into the conversation. So much of the Jewish identity is wrapped up in them having complete control of who God is and who God is to them, that the idea of giving up any of that control by sharing God with others absolutely throws them off. And it messes with their sense of who they are, their identity. But that's in fact what the covenant was all about. The original covenant with Abraham was that he called out a family to be a blessing to other nations. The message has always been that we have good news to share with others. And I think maybe we fall into the same trap. We sometimes still get comfortable being able to identify who we are based on our relationship with God, and we kind of just stick in our own homes and stare in our own mirrors. But the real message is supposed to be shared because it changes everyone's lives and makes it better for the whole world. And so we have been entrusted with a piece of knowledge, and that knowledge is to be shared. So even though the world is trying to keep us locked in our homes, we still have the opportunity to share God's love. So my encouragement to you today is to go find somebody to share God's love with and see how it transforms not only their lives, but yours as well. Have a great day, everyone.